On March 25, 2019, out of fear of being prosecuted through the International Criminal Courts for war crimes, the United States of America's President Donald Trump, his legal counsel Baker Donelson, Bearman, Caldwell, and Berkowitz, with co-conspirators, the town of Utica, Mississippi officials, Hinds County officials, and Newsome's siblings, had the Utica International Embassy's interim Prime Minister, Vogel Denise Newsome, kidnapped, and attempts were made to have her murdered for purposes of silencing her, to deprive her freedom of speech because of this new government nation, and the Utica International Embassy website, as well as her being a witness to the Afghanistan situation, the Venezuela situation, and moving forward with a lawfully formed government.
The president is defending his Twitter attack on the former ambassador, saying he was only exercising his freedom of speech. As Weijia Jiang reports from the White House, there are new questions tonight about a phone call summary the president released today.
I have the right to speak. I have freedom of speech, just as other people do.
Late today, President Trump dismissed accusations he tried to intimidate Marie Yovanovitch and flip the script on Adam Schiff.
Tampering is when a guy like Shifty Schiff doesn't let us have lawyers. Tampering is when Schiff doesn't let us have witnesses.
But Republicans did present new evidence today, a summary of the president's first phone call with the newly elected president of Ukraine back in April, 3 months before their conversation at the center of the impeachment inquiry.
I'd like to congratulate you on a job well done.
Released just in time for it to be read at the start of today's hearing.
Now the American people know the very first call that President Trump had with President Zelensky.
Republicans say the call proves Mr. Trump had other interactions with the Ukrainians where he did not discuss the Bidens.
The only problem, back in April, the White House said that Mr. Trump told the Ukrainian president that he wanted to, quote, root out corruption. But those words are not anywhere in the summary. Tonight, the White House is blaming the discrepancy on Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Vindman, the National Security Council's Ukraine expert. A source tells CBS News that Vindman signed off on that language before the president actually made the call. Today, Vindman is not commenting, but Nora, he is set to testify in public next week.
More to come. Weijia, thank you.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. These are some of the siblings of the Utica International Embassy's Interim Prime Minister Vogel Denise Newsome, who were involved in the March 25th, 2019 kidnapping. Therefore, they may be subject to being investigated and prosecuted through the International Criminal Court for their roles in such war crimes.